Yard hunt update. So tonight we got one new item. I was able to pick up some more Halloween clearance. Now's our time to shine as hunters. Get it in, see what we can snag at the end for some good deals. So today I bought this little pumpkin down here. It's, they're rotten pumpkins or whatever. They're just making different sizes of those huge grimacing pumpkins from a couple years ago. So yeah, this was only like $12 or something. So I bought that one. The other night I bought the other one. It's a little bit bigger than that. So I like jack-o'-lanterns. I have a ton of big ones. I think I have 6 or 7 big ones, like really big, like 2 foot tall, big around, like they're huge. I think they were from Lowe's or I think they were Home Depot a couple years ago. Got them on sale. Kind of like most of my stuff, I try to grab the jack-o'-lanterns especially on sale, so I'll kind of wait those out and then I'll grab those on the sales. So scrolling through today and it said free delivery, so I picked that up and this showed up today. So I'm not sure where it actually came from, but it was free delivery for a $12 item. Okay, cool. Got home from work and it was sitting here. So this one does not do the flame effect though. Takes 3 AA batteries. So we'll see how that looks for a while. Maybe next year. Obviously this year I'm not going to mess with it, but maybe next year might be tear that whole thing out and put a pumpkin puck inside there. Just do what I do with the rest of this stuff, is I'd rather deal with the pumpkin pucks because they last for quite a while. So the only thing I did that I screwed up was the other night I put these pumpkin pucks in, all new batteries, everything. You see they're pretty dim right now. I left them run all day yesterday and then all day today. When I was at work, I forgot to come out here and put them on timer. So when I got out here today at sunset, I was out here and I reset everything. So we should have enough battery to get us through Halloween. We should be good. But yeah, so we got Old Faithful, Skeleton Sacrifice. We have Guard Zombie up front. We got our Obelisk Tombstone, which I wish they would have done more of these guys. I still got to keep my eye on Lowe's, see if their stuff clearances out more online. I went the other night to Lowe's. The Joseph Crackstone was gone. He sold out online, which makes me mad because I was really thinking about it and I was kicking it around, hoping that it would jump down in clearance a little bit more, and I just didn't feel like spending $269. But then I turned around and spent like $400 on random stuff in the past couple days. So I bought that pumpkin today, and I bought the Home Depot Scarecrow that pops up, the one I bought at the beginning of the season, then returned. I'm gonna take another stab at it and see if it's gonna be a decent one. But all this stuff that's showing up now, we're gonna wait till next year. So like we have Frankenstein that just showed up yesterday. We're gonna have the Scarecrow coming. What else did I order? I ordered something else too, and then I ordered like a big archway piece. So we have a new archway that's going to be coming that got shipped. There's a couple other things I think I bought. So we're going to keep our eyes peeled on the clearance and keep our eyes wide open, see what good deals we can score for all this is over next week. So, but yeah, we added that little jack-o'-lantern the other day, yesterday actually. Threw that out here quick before I did that interview, and we got that going there pretty good. I think the jack-o'-lanterns sporadically placed throughout here looks good. I like the jack-o'-lantern look to everything. Looks really cool. We still got Dark Princess. Here she goes. I'm surprised, honestly, she's still working. I thought by now she'd break. But yeah, we still got our big Reaper. Still have all the typical main people here. Haven't added anything else animatronic wise. I don't think I'm gonna add any new ones. Like I said, we have Frankenstein, but we bought him for in the house. We're gonna do like a lab theme next year. And then the Scarecrow, he'll go out here next year as well. And then I have all kinds of other stuff. You know, we're gonna mess around next year, I think, and try, I wouldn't say a new theme, but we might try and bring back an old vibe, I should say. If I get the fencing done, we will get rid of this fence. I probably won't get rid of it. I'll probably just leave it sit back there. But I'll make more but I'll make more fencing. If time and money allows, I'll make some new fencing. Just depends. We'll see what happens this year in the off season, because I have a feeling I'm going to be doing more at the Pro Haunt. We'll see how all that pans out and how everything goes there. But yeah, you know, this Sunday starts. Tomorrow's Thursday. Yeah, I mean, this is almost over for me. It's crazy. This went by so fast, so fast. You know, it just feels like 2 weeks ago I had just put this stuff out, and now here I am. You know, this basically this weekend I can start tearing it all down. Like I'll drag my distortions pieces back out here like I had last night. I'll drag those guys out here, and I'll drag out some fog machines and stuff like that. So I'll unplug lights to be able to plug in fog machines. But yeah, other than that, I mean, we're basically done. I don't plan on doing more updates or upgrades, I should say, to the yard. So Trick or Treat Day, we'll be doing probably 2 fog machines. I'll probably hook up the 2 that have remotes so I can mess with those. I'll probably put my firecracker out here because that's really good. I love that cracker piece. Oh man, there's so many cars coming down the road now. But I was able to go almost 8 minutes without a car. But this part of the yard is going to look goofy on Trick or Treat just because there's nothing here. I mean, I have a couple items I could drag out here just for the day. Like I have my big Headless Horseman animatronic. I was really looking at Knight Dullahan, but I was like, you know what? Like, yeah, he'd be cool, and he's new. I wouldn't say he's unique, but he's newer version of the Headless Horseman that I have. And I want to get rid of the one that I have. So I was kicking around buying that yesterday. And then when I finally decided, I was like, oh, I'll see. I'll go ahead and see if it's still on there. And if it is, I'll get it. And then I went and checked this morning, and it was gone. So, you know, it is what it is, you know, sometimes. But, I mean, I know I always say this, like, I don't want to keep buying more store-bought props. And, I mean, I have so much money in this stuff. So much money. And there's so much stuff in the garage. Like yesterday even, they were floored. They seen all this stuff out here, and I was like, dude, that's not even a fraction of it. Like, what do you mean? I was like, oh, I have so much stuff in my garage. Like, I still have 2 leather faces. I still have, like, let's see, there's a clown animatronic in there. There's a, you know, a full-fledged zombie that I built out of a mannequin. So I'll probably drag him out here too. What else? There's another mannequin piece. There's so much in there. And then I have like Rusty, I have Demonic Dahlia, I have the Pumpkin Twins are still in there from Home Depot, the original ones. I got another Scarecrow prop in there. I got the Cauldron Creeper animatronic. I have so much stuff. I have Lord Raven still in there. I still got a couple witch animatronics. what else is, I can't, all remember what's in there, but there's still so much in there. There's, a Jack Skellington animatronic tombstone. There's a bunch of Lowe's props, there's so much stuff in there. The Wizard from Home Depot a couple years ago, love him. Don't know what to do with him because he doesn't fit this theme. Just one year I need like a theme of Misfits. I don't know. Granted, some of these out here don't make sense. Like the Boogeyman doesn't make sense. Granny Bates doesn't make sense out here. Miserable Marie fits. I would say everything else fits. The Scarecrow, the Scarecrow fits. Everything else is kind of death and graveyard. So, the Headless Horseman guy, he would make sense if we just threw him out here just to kind of kill that big area because he's huge. So maybe, but he doesn't work, so he'd be a static prop. And just to drag him out here just for an hour of trick or treat, I don't know. I have to see if they, we're having kids over, and so there, we need like a photo op spot. That would be a perfect photo op spot. So maybe we'll see what we end up doing. I always forget about the photo op stuff because, people are always out here wanting to take photos and selfies and grab their kids and put them up next to these things and get photos with them. So one year last year I was thinking about buying the big wood things when you go to like a pumpkin patch and they have the cutouts. So, your kids can get up there behind it and step on the little stools and take photos with their heads through the holes. I was thinking about doing something like that over here to utilize this space on the yard so people can still get photos. I was trying to make photo opportunities, but I didn't go through with it. I don't know why I didn't, but yeah, we might have to drag some animatronics out here so people can get photos. And then I'd like to get a sign made that says, photo ops here or something, but it's too soon now. I won't have it in time. But yeah, so it's it. It's crazy that that's this weekend. All this time, effort, and it's all going to be done here shortly. So after that, though, after Sunday, I'm going to start tearing it down. So the tombstones will slowly start coming in. So I'm hoping the weather's good the rest of the week, so I'm gonna play that kind of by ear because I would rather have a lot of this in before it starts raining again, because then it's gonna have to sit and dry out, so or muddy and gross. So I want to get all these tombstones in. So after Sunday and the big day for me is over, I will slowly start taking in tombstones. So we'll start that process. We'll probably take in tombstones and pumpkins. We'll leave up some of this stuff, like I said, depending on rain. I mean, I get it. Trick or treat, or Halloween is next Thursday. I understand that, but for me, it'll be over Sunday. And the more I can get done and put away, the less I have to do later, because it's just going to start getting colder. So the more I can get done, the sooner the better. So yeah, like I said, the fun and games are over for me on Sunday. And I know Halloween weekend, everyone likes to kind of go out and look at yard displays and stuff, because then it's like, oh, let's get one last thing in, one last night, one last deal. So I don't know, like I said, I'll leave some stuff up, but like all the little stuff, like I'll pull all the candles probably Sunday night. I'll get all those out and get those inside, get the batteries out of them, and then I'll start pulling pumpkins and tombstones and stuff like that, just so we can get that stacked back up in the attic. And then we'll start, one by one, little props here and there, start taking them in next week. Still got to start making space. I got to get this big tree in somewhere. I don't think I'm gonna tear Murderous Maple apart. I think I'm just gonna leave her as she is and just slide her in the garage somewhere in the back. I gotta make some space for her. But all these other animatronics, most of them need to come apart. actually all of them, come apart and then go back in a box, except Ghostface, Freddy, Michael, and Jason. Those ones all stay together. Same with the 12-foot Skelly. He stays together, and then we just slide him back into place in the garage, and I take his arms off. And that's it. Everything else comes down. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today's update. We'll catch you guys tomorrow. And actually, we're gonna be going to my neighbor's yard hunt. We're gonna check that out, and we're gonna do just a sweet video on their yard. So I want to get out there one night and get this done, get this video over with before trick-or-treat and before Halloween. So yeah, they got a pretty cool display. Their setup looks sweet, so I might get a hold of them, see what they're up to.